Sir, are you busy at the moment? No, Alfred. Go ahead. We have received a request from the Legion. Do you have the time? I always have time for the Legion. Alfred, don't wait up. Very well, sir. In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster.
Greetings fanboys and fangirls, I'm Erod and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. Last year I counted down the top 10 fucked up moments from Tim Burton's Batman. Ever since, I have received countless requests to do a similar countdown with a sequel, Batman Returns. Now just to be clear, I'm not saying that the Burton Batman movies are bad, but they are definitely infused with Burton's own brand of dark, wacky, weird sensibilities. And they are not without their series of fucked up moments. Now, before I jump into this, I do warn you, there are spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen Batman Returns, you might want to stop the video here. But if you are ready to have a bat bomb go off in your head, then stick around. Cause this year, I'm kicking it up a notch, as I'm counting down the top 20 most fucked up moments from Batman Returns. As the movie opens, we bear witness to the birth of one of Batman's most notorious enemies, the Penguin. And we also get to meet his dad, played by Pee Wee Herman? Rumor has it that they originally intended to get Burgess Meredith, the actor who played the Penguin in the original 60s show, to play the Penguin's father. Unfortunately, health problems prevented Mr. Meredith from taking on the role, so instead they got Pee Wee Herman? Really? And yes, I am fully aware of the fact that Paul Reubens did this as a favor to Tim Burton, since they worked on Pee-wee's Big Adventure together. And actually, now that I think about it, Pee-wee does sing the bird song.
Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Well, a bird, the bird's the word. Well, surfing bird. Ah!
But that doesn't make this any less bizarre and fucked up. Now, if you're like me and you saw this movie when you were a kid, there's probably one little question that might have popped into your head at one point or another. Where the hell is Vicky Vale? She was a major character in the last movie. Not to mention she went through hell and back and she didn't even get her story for the newspaper. And now she's been blinked out of existence? Now on a usual occasion, I would fully respect if Tim Burton didn't want to make this movie a direct follow-up. If it wasn't for the following scene.
Security? Who let Vicky Vale into the Batcave? I'm sitting there working and I turn around, there she is. Oh, hi Vic, come on in.
That's right! They reduced Vicky Vale to a throwaway line. A throwaway line that doesn't even explain where the hell she went. Oh yeah, fucked up. In the first act, as the Penguin begins to gain popularity with the press, local evil businessman Max Schreck decides to capitalize on the situation by having the Penguin run for mayor? I don't know what's more fucked up, that he thinks that he can take an inexperienced mongoloid that came out of the sewers and turn him into his private political puppet, or that it actually works! I mean, come on, was this really the story worth adapting from the 60s show?
Alright, back to work. Everybody, when we're through with this campaign, even Mayor Lindsay will vote for me.
Now, maybe Burton was trying to make a statement on how people are so easily swayed by the media, but that doesn't make this any less fucked up. As the Penguin's dastardly scheme of turning the city against Batman comes to fruition, he He goes to deliver a speech at a press conference, which Batman intercepts by playing a recording of the Penguin's true feelings about the citizens of Gotham.
Hey, just relax. I'll take care of the squealing, wretched, pinhead puppets of Gotham. I didn't say that.
The crowd at the press conference responds by throwing rotten vegetables at him? Who brings rotten vegetables to a press conference? Was there a vendor nearby? This moment is so absurd that even the Penguin questions it.
Why is there always someone who brings eggs and tomatoes to a speech?
As the Penguin's campaign for mayor begins, he meets a few of his supporters, and there, he just grabbed that girl's boob! Go ahead, look at it again! He just grabbed himself a handful of boobage!
Let me just get it on there.
I've been pointing this out since I was a little kid, and everybody ignores it and nobody acknowledges it. So I'm pointing it out and I'm acknowledging it. Damn it, Pingy, you're running for public office. You should ask the lady for permission first.
Just the pussy I've been looking for.
Fucked up. Bat fact.
Greetings, citizens. I'm Batman. Did you know that once again Robin was supposed to be in this movie? They even fitted Marlon Wayans for the costume this time around. But once again, my ward was cut from the movie. In spite of this, Kenner still released Robin as part of the Batman Returns action figure line. Maybe it's all for the better. After all, I don't need help to handle Catwoman, 'cause I'm Batman.
Among the many schemes that the Penguin uses to dispose of Batman, he opts to hijack the Batmobile, which of course puts Batman in one hell of a predicament. Now, this is no new territory for the Penguin, as he has both hijacked the Batmobile in the 60s show and in the animated series.
Bye-bye, Bats.
In this movie, he has a 25-cent mechanical children's ride in his dressing room? What the hell is wrong with just using a remote control? Why would he use a children's ride as his control module? It just doesn't make any sense. Plus, those things are pretty dangerous. Nonetheless, fucked up. Mid-movie, Batman makes his way through an onslaught of Penguin's henchmen. He finds himself surrounded, so he unleashes his ultimate weapon, a heat-seeking batarang which takes out multiple targets with ease, until it's caught by a little French poodle? Fucked up. The Penguin is abandoned by his parents as a baby, but it's okay, he is found and raised by penguins. I am going to say that again just in case it didn't register the first time. He is raised by penguins! I got nothing to add! Fucked up! Now, after Selina Kyle turns into Catwoman, she begins to exhibit cat-like behavior. At first, it just seems like a gimmick to maintain her alter ego. Until she eats a bird! She eats a live bird! And yes, she ends up spitting it out, but Michelle Pfeiffer still put a live bird in her mouth.
I thought something fucked up.
Yeah, you said it, little buddy. After the Penguin's initial plan to take revenge on the city fails, he goes to his plan B, which is to strap explosive rockets to Penguin's backs and have them do a kamikaze attack on the city. What the fuck? Firstly, this plan is ridiculous. In fact, it's so ridiculous that even the trickster would think it's retarded.
Firstly, I get 400 cases of fake dog vomit. I grease the bottoms of them, and when the Flash runs into them, the whole mess slides into a wall of metal spikes. The cases break open, and what's left of the Flash is buried alive in phony barf. And then, everything explodes!
Secondly, as I've already pointed out, penguins raised him! He just strapped explosives to the back of his family members. That one over there, that's probably his mom. And this one over here, that's probably his uncle. And this one, well, this guy's probably just visiting. But my point still stands. Fucked up. Whoa, look at the time. I'm halfway through the video. This is a good time for me to take a bat break and do the Bat-toosie.
Music. Bat music.